Hi guys, it's Carol with a K. Wanted to give you a quick quarantine glam look. This is what I usually do if I'm just running out to the grocery store or really anytime because I'm just that glam diva. You notice I already have my brows on, that's a must. But But what I normally start with is my concealer because you see I have these really bad dark circles. So I love my go-to satin finish concealer from MAC. This is in NW45 and I always do this just right in this well of my eye that gets the darkest. Just right in there, and I'm lucky that I have pretty clear, even skin, but I generally will go a little bit down the center of my nose just to kind of even it out, and I always go all the way down to the top of my cheekbone, and then I just blend it out. And I'm going to use my Sigma brush to do that. And then I'm just going to set it with this Laura Mercier. This is the Candle Glow powder, which is a really light sheer finish. And this is the number 6. And it really just gives kind of a glow to the skin. So I'm just going to kind of set my concealer with that. And then I'm going to dust just a little bit over the rest of my face. It's translucent, so it doesn't really give much color, but it just kind of evens out the skin and just brightens it up really, really nicely. Next, I'm going to add just a little bit of blush, and this is my go-to favorite. This is also from MAC. This is called Raisin. It's a great color, especially on brown girls, because it just brings out a little bit of color without looking like it's too much. And I'm going to use my Charlotte Tilbury powder and blush brush for that. And I actually apply this a little bit lower than my actual apple of my cheek. If you suck in the cheeks, you can kind of see where that little hollow is, and it gives just a little bit more dimension to the skin, adds a little bit more of an angle. And usually I'll just take a little bit of this and just brush it across my eyelids as well, just to add a little bit of color there, because if I'm just running out, I'm not going to do a whole lot of eyeshadow or anything like that. So just adds that little pop of color. See how that looks? And then lastly, because this is all I'm going to do, especially if I'm just running to the store, running out for an errand, I'm going to do a little bit of lip gloss and lip liner. And I'm also going to be using the new Charlotte Tilbury lip liner. This one is Pillow Talk Intense is the color, and it's a really great kind of a warm brown. My go-to in the past was Chestnut from MAC, but sometimes it's a little bit more on the ashy brown side, and this one is a really, really nice warm brown, so I'm going to outline with this one. My favorite of the moment is my Fenty Gloss Bomb. And I'm going to put a little bit of that. Just mainly in the center, and then I just kind of blend it in. And that's pretty much it. This is my going out look. In this time of quarantine, doesn't have to be too fancy, but you see just a little bit of color on the cheeks. I didn't really even do anything on my eyes other than just adding that little bit of a blush tone on my eyelids. So there you go. Let me know if you would like to see any other looks. I'll probably be doing some more glam looks because, you know, we've got nothing but time these days. So I will see you soon. Stay beautiful.